Oh, we got to talk about something. So it's Friday, and Friday used to mean great new release music for FYE. Find that new album that came out, put it on before the store opens, get familiar with it, recommend stuff to the customer. Now, since about March 19th, that's been that special Friday has been a little, you know, been a little short. But Taylor Swift Folklore came out a couple weeks ago. Amazing. And that kind of brought me back to checking every Friday for new release music. And this Friday, today, August 14th, a day after my nephew's birthday, happy late birthday, Drew. We got an EP from Kane Brown. It's just called Mixtape Volume 1. It's 7 songs, it's 22 minutes. I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning to get into work early, and I am on my 4th time through this EP. It is absolutely amazing, and I'm not like a country activist. Like, I don't love country music, okay? I used to be the guy when country music came on in the bar. I'm like, oh my God, let's get the fuck out of this bar. Like, we got to go. I like my hip hop, I like my rock, little heavy metal, alternative 90s, whatever. But country, I dabble in country a little bit. But this thing came out today, and oh my God, absolute fire. And I got to be honest, you ever just don't even know, like, how you ever put a CD on and you don't even realize what's about to happen to you. So I put this CD on, and the emotions just start flooding. Okay, the first track was pretty good. Cool Again. It's a track about like you've lost that spark in your relationship, or maybe you've actually ended your relationship, I'd say, and you just want to be cool again. You want that summer back with that one you love. Great track. But BFE, I know it's a funny title, but BFE, that track, listened to it and tears just started rolling down my cheeks. I'm an Indiana boy. I'm just playing over here in Albany for a while. But Indiana is my home, and Indiana is a place very near and dear to my heart. And I was just thinking of taking a vacation to Indiana in October, September. Well, I've been thinking for a while, but with Indiana being added to the list of states that New Yorkers cannot visit, unless something changes, I actually cannot come home without quarantining for 2 weeks, and that's not something that I can do and have a work career. So I'm listening to BFE, and Kane Brown's talking about, that small town in the middle of nowhere that nobody knows about, nobody's heard of, and listening to your daddy's radio growing up in the back seat, and I instantly just start crying, because it makes me think of the 78 Monte Carlo, the family grocery getter, my mom and dad being in the back seat listening to, AC/DC, Metallica, Guns N' Roses, whatever my parents were feeling. Then later on, and it was the Eminems and 50 Cents and Dr. Dre's, especially from my dad's Lincoln with the subwoofers. Every day he dropped me off at junior high with the subs rattling, and all my friends thought I was so cool, and my dad was so cool. And anyway, just God, it really hit home that I miss you guys. I miss Indiana, and but anyway, it's just like that song makes you feel these emotions, and that's what music does. He's got another one called "Didn't Know What Love Is," and obviously, I'm new to love. I think for the first time in my life, I feel like I have love. I feel loved, and I know what love is because of Joanna. If it wasn't for Joanna Segwin, I probably wouldn't know what love is to this day. But I know what it is now. And, that song just made me start crying again, And these are not like tears. These are not bad tears. These are tears of joy, tears of like, what he's talking about. She makes you feel these emotions because you appreciate her so much, So, another track, Worship You. It's a great track as well. That one is kind of the same lines of, if you're a God-fearing man, but if this girl was a religion, you might just have to worship her. And again, Joanna, that's what I think of. And then there's a track with Sway Lee. Eminem said got more hooks in me than Sway Lee. That guy's got some hooks. This hook was really good. Can't remember the name of that song, but Sometimes It Be Like That. And that's a figure of speech I use quite a bit. All my friends say that. Sometimes it'll be like that, but that's about like in a relationship where they frustrate you, and sometimes even though I am in a happy relationship, a loving relationship, sometimes you get a little frustrated, and he never goes as far as like, this is done, this is over, but you think for a second like, I'm kind of pissed off at you right now, but, a day without you, I'm miserable. Sometimes it'd be like that. That's I can relate. So, but the EP ends on a song, Beautiful. I apologize, I don't remember the name, but it's just basically it. You could definitely tell it was written during post-coronavirus or mid-coronavirus, probably around the George Floyd incident. Because it's just how, hey, I see my fans in the audience, black and they don't all look the same. Some are black, some are white. But if you only see black and white, you're missing all the colors. So, he says there's black churches and there's white churches. Different people, same beliefs. We're all the same, and we got to love each other. So, very powerful EP. I recommend you give that a spin. I'm listening to it on Apple Music right now. Like I said, it's only 22 minutes long, so, you got a car ride to work. You can get through that whole EP right there. Highly recommend, and I don't think you have to be a country fan to appreciate Kane Brown. I really don't. So that's my opinion. Take it or leave it. FYE guy, B-rett G. Just a man. I'm not a music expert. I can't tell you about the snares or the drums or when the beat kicks in or when, what kind of chords they were playing. I can't get in depth with you, but I can give you my music review as a guy who loves music, as a guy who has emotions and he feels things when music plays. And guys, I got to tell you, coronavirus is a very difficult thing that we have to get through and we have to beat. But one thing that's really makes it difficult is we don't have concerts, right? Every summer you go to that concert with your friends, your loved ones. We don't have that this year. We don't have concerts. I don't even have bars. I don't have karaoke bars. Like, music makes you feel things. Music helps you get through the day. And that's what we're missing right now. That's a small part of what we're missing because of this, So to any of these artists that were at home, quarantine, making beautiful music that they're going to slowly release over time, I appreciate you, Kane Brown. I'm not even a Kane Brown fan. I am today. But yesterday I wasn't a Kane Brown fan. I got a couple of your songs on my playlist, but I'm a fan now. Thank you. You made me feel things. You made me really just start this day off great. And I look sad right now, but I'm telling you guys, I'm so happy. I'm in such a great mind state right now. Sorry about dropping my phone. But anyway, listen to this EP. You will not regret it. I'm out.